on the next episode of Hot Mom.
The sensual wedding night.
Oh boy, I'm tired.
That's so funny because I said she was like, "Come on."
Okay, you can't act funny, girl, because I only got like one pair left, so you need to stay in this eyeball. You better get it together. I don't know why you acting like that. Hey girl, it's believe it or not, it's Thursday. I just want to apologize. Let me apologize. I know, just let me apologize, okay? I had a really bad attitude the last time I came on, and that's why I didn't come back for 3 days. I've been in a funk. You know, I've been in a funk, but I'm okay. This whole vlog journey is about me changing my mindset and controlling my thoughts. And these past few days, I have not been controlling my thoughts. I have been letting my thoughts control me. And that's not good. Like, that's not supposed to be happening. So I apologize for being negative, okay? I apologize for being in my feels, and because that's just not fun. And I apologize to myself for beating myself up, because like I said several times, I don't need no enemies. I don't need nobody talking bad about me, saying horrible things about me, because you know what? Whatever you've said, I've said it to myself, and it's probably been like 15 times worse. So I just need to be better to myself. I don't know. I just, I think it's hard. I think it's easy to get discouraged when you feel like you hit a plateau, or you feel like you're not where you're at, or you feel like God has put something on your heart and you're doing what you feel like God is telling you to do, but you're not seeing the immediate like fruits of your labor. And honestly, like, I've been praying about that, like with my job. I've been praying about that with this YouTube, because this YouTube thing is not something that I just decided to do 3 months ago. Like, it's not. It's something that I've been, oh my gosh, I almost disintegrated my lash. I've had on my heart. I didn't even say I want to do it. Like, I want to do it. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, don't get me wrong. But what I mean is, like, I'm not even saying that, like, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. my friend's daughter who calls me a YouTuber. It's so funny. I did not, like, wasn't like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber and I'm gonna have a vlog and all the girls are gonna watch me and I'm gonna be an influencer. No, that was not a dream of mine. I thought it was cool for them, the people who do it and who have it, but it's been like on my heart for almost 3 years. Like, when I was first pregnant with my son, I got this like fleeting thought, like, you should vlog. I was like, nah. Like, I was like, like, you know what I mean? It just went in and out the other, one year out the other. I just buried it, and it would just come back up over and over again. Like, it was like a nagging thought that I could not get rid of. Like, where I felt like something or someone was telling me, you need a vlog. You need a vlog. You need to record yourself. And I had every reason not to, because I was just like, oh, like, you know, I had every excuse not to do it. I don't know, after I had my daughter, I just did it because it was like that nagging thought, that voice, it just got louder and louder and louder to the point where like it would be a thought that crept into my mind every day. Every day. And what I have learned is that sometimes like God talks to you and you don't hear like a God voice. You like, it's just something that keeps bothering you. And it's like God won't let it stop bothering you until you do it. And I felt like for me, like this was one of those things where like God was just like, yeah, you gonna keep having this thought till you do it. I'm just gonna keep bothering you. And it just progressively kept happening. And so I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know if it's gonna turn out. I don't know if other people will relate. Because I just be thinking like, I cannot be the only person going through this. I can't be the only person having these thoughts. I can't be the only person that feels this way about certain things. I'm doing this, but I think like I was just getting discouraged because I'm naturally a very driven person. I have very high goals for myself. Like my parents never talked to me about my grades, because I got A's all the time, and when I didn't get an A, I was like reflecting on why I didn't get an A, what I did wrong, what I need to do next time. Like my parents rarely punished me because my daddy would tell me like, oh, you gonna punish yourself before I can punish you. You gonna punish you way more than I can ever punish you. This is so funny. I remember when I was a kid, I was hanging out with these badass kids I had no business hanging out with. They were smoking cigarettes. And I was 13. I was like 13 or 12 or something. Was I 13? I think I was like 12 or 13. I can't remember. And I literally took like 2 puffs of a cigarette. Just thought I was so cool. And then I went home and it just like this wave of guilt came over me. And I ran in the house, told my mom, I smoked 2 puffs of a cigarette, cried my eyes out, girl. My mom didn't get upset or anything. Like she didn't scold me. She just hugged me and told me everything was gonna be okay. But like years later, like I was like, Mom, why'd you do anything? She said, you came in the door, busted out crying, talking about how horrible you were. There was nothing I could do. Like, because it's on you. Like, and she's like, and it wasn't that big of a deal. My mom was just like, I was so shocked that you just were so beside yourself about that. Yeah, that was like the worst thing I've ever And my mom told my dad, and she's like, I told your dad. I said, okay, she's really beating herself up over this. Like, I'm just telling you, so if she brings it up, you're not shocked. And I like brought the story up to my dad again years later, and he was just laughing at me. He just thought it was so funny. He said, yeah, after that, I just knew, oh, we not gonna have no issues with you when you're a teenager. And my parents didn't. I just said to say, I'm so hard on myself. And it's like when I don't see things happening the way I think they should happen, I get discouraged. I just be having these like really negative thoughts. But part of this vlogging journey was to be able to control my thoughts. And to become this person that I wanted to become, that I wasn't, you know, that I didn't feel like I was. Like, you know, like this like hot mom thing. It's not like I think, no, I am a hot mom. But when I started, I didn't think I was a hot mom. Like, I still don't think, I'm trying to control my thoughts. So like, I am a hot mom. I don't think I'm a hot mom. You know what I mean? Like there's still things in my life that I want to get together. I'm trying to like document the power of thought. That makes sense? I'm trying to document in real time. That makes sense, y'all. So, but I'm all over the place. But yeah, it's just tough when like God has put something on your heart. It's not happening as fast as you think it should or the way that you think it should. And it's easy to get discouraged and hear these thoughts of like, oh, it's not gonna work out. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Like, oh, who cares? You're so dumb for doing this. Like, why would you think that? You're in 34. What are you doing? Like, one thing I am good at is not giving up. Like, that is one thing that I've been blessed with. I don't know how to quit. I don't know how. I don't know how. When something gets hard, I don't know how to be like, oh, it's too hard. I don't know how to do that. Like, once I start something, I don't know how to stop. I might pause and reflect. I don't stop. Like with my business, Glam Goods, like I don't post as much as I used to about it because it's like not my main passion. Like this is my main passion, but I didn't forget about it. Like I'm using this passion as a way to cultivate that passion. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll all come together in the end. But yeah, I just had to apologize because I was just in my feelings. I just wasn't feeling great. It's like been impacting like how I am at home. I just feel like I haven't been pleasant to be around, and I'm trying to do better about that. I'm trying to be like a pleasant landing place, a pleasant spot, a pleasant cushion for my kids, a pleasant cushion for my husband. I'm trying to be a pleasant cushion for myself. Whatever, it's okay. I just did a lot. It's cool because it's a maintenance week, so this will probably end up being a maintenance vlog because I didn't do none this week. I did mom stuff, get my nails done. I'm getting a wax. I have a love-hate relationship with getting waxed. I really just need to just do it on a regular basis because like after I get waxed, I'm always like, oh, I'm so glad I got waxed. But before I'm just like, Lord help me, Lord Jesus. So I'm about to do that. Well, I get sugared because I don't do wax. Because y'all, the way my sensitive skin is set up, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I got wax for my wedding, like a hard wax, and girl, I was burned. Oh my gosh, it healed before our honeymoon, and like honestly, the night of our wedding, like me and my husband fell asleep. We ate pizza. We ate pizza with our bridal party at like 1 a.m. and my uncle, just so random. He is my uncle, but he's my dad's best friend, and went to sleep. So it wasn't that sensual wedding night. We ate pizza, had tequila, and went to bed. It was epic. It was epic. Have y'all heard? I'm sure you have. I don't know why I'm asking. The Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj beef. First of all, that song "Hiss" is fire. I keep playing it. That is the only diss track that I've ever just like kept playing, like for enjoyment. Megan, you did that. You ate that. Nicki is falling apart at the seams. I think it's so sad because I feel like you are witnessing someone destroy their legacy in real time. It's really sad. It's really sad. Behind a man that, oh my gosh, I'm just tired of seeing women destroy themselves behind men. I'm like over it. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Like for example, my podcast I listen to, Sisters Who Kill, you need to listen to that. These two women basically help these guys set up this man to get robbed by saying like, ooh, let's meet at this abandoned trailer and do fun things with our body parts. Which I'm like, who wants to do fun things with your body parts at an abandoned trailer? Girl, get your standards up. They lure him there, kick it. The two dudes that they set him up with run into the trailer. They're just supposed to rob him, but what they end up doing is, you know, shooting him. The girls pretty much like implicate themselves saying like, oh no, our boyfriends were supposed to rob him. They weren't supposed to shoot him, and so it wasn't them. Like they had no masks, like they had no masks on, but our dudes wouldn't have done that. Da 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 da. So they basically implicate themselves in the crime. Spent 10 years in prison for two men that they only knew for 2 weeks. They only knew those dudes for 2 weeks. Spent 10 years in prison, and guess what? The dudes never got arrested for the crime. Never, because they wouldn't implicate them. They would literally go, just tell us that they did it. And they'd be like, no. They'd just be quiet. And I'm like, why are we loyal to people that we don't know? Huh? Like, we can't be loyal to ourselves. That got under my skin. That got under my skin. And then this, it's just like, the Nicki stuff, like, why Why are we destroying our legacy, our reputation behind a man? And it's so crazy, girl, because if it were the reverse, y'all don't ever see men destroy their reputations, their legacies behind a woman. Y'all never see it. Maybe behind, you know, doing horrible things to that woman and being held accountable, but you never see them like be like, oh, I'm a stand with my woman who's just an awful person. You never see that. They be like, girl, you gotta go, cause you messing with my coin, messing with my things, like, and I'm just over it. And this is somebody who I used to be a barb, not one of the mean barbs that be doxing people and doing crazy stuff, but like I was listening to all of Nikki's stuff and, you know, years ago, and just like her recent stuff in the past few years, I've just been like, yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I want no parts of this. It's just weird witnessing in real time someone destroy their legacy behind a man that for all intents and purposes can't do much for you. Really, really sad. Ooh, my man is calling me. So I'm gonna get off, girl, and then I'll show you my outfit before we go to work, and then probably see you tomorrow. Hey girl, so we are back from work. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. It's really not a big deal. I actually have to tuck back in my shirt so you can see the full effect. Oh, and I should zip up my pants. Yeah, probably shouldn't show you all that. This is what I wore. Nothing major. Yeah, I don't know. I just stop. I'm gonna stop with the negative thoughts, so I'm not gonna do that. But real quick, I'm gonna film this video on how I like fix my eyebrows. If y'all don't know what I did in my eyebrows, watch my last vlog and you'll see. Bye, girl. Hey girl, it is Friday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because the work week is over. I'm so excited. But we are on the way. Lord, you are shaking, child. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm sorry I got you shaking in your boots. We are on the way to get a wax. I have a love-hate relationship with getting waxed. Like, it's like when I go, I'm like, oh God, I gotta get waxed. Oh my gosh. Like, I try to avoid it, but then after it's done, I feel so free. I feel so alive. I feel like a naked mole rat must feel. I feel like a new girl. I feel like a whole new girl. Like a whole new girl. But I'm gonna try to get them more often because I just like being waxed. I just like being waxed. I really do. It's not a preference for, I'm just gonna be real. It's not a preference for my like husband. He's not like, that thing better be waxed. Like, he doesn't care. I care. So he benefits from it because I care. But yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go to Target after, cause duh, and pick up some stuff. I'm telling y'all, Target gonna sponsor me one day. They gonna sponsor me one day. But yeah, girl, let's go get this wax. Let's go do this. Bye. Well, I wish that it would rain. Much better. I feel like I can conquer the world. I feel like I can like take over corporations. I feel like I can actually dance. No, I still can't dance. I am one of those black people that cannot dance. I am part of the Black People Cannot Dance Committee. We are needed and we are important. Okay, just remember that. Okay, so we're gonna go to Target. Cause duh, like I said before, that is the one thing I like about getting sugared that I notice is that, oh y'all, is my wig on straight? Is after I get sugared, I can still do stuff. I can't work out. You should wait. Like, the internet says 24 hours. Girl, honestly, I'll be waiting like 3 days, okay? Cause my Gina is sensitive, okay? I do enjoy getting sugared. Yeah, and I told, ooh,
from the rooftops.
Girl, I'm gonna start coming more regularly because I enjoy the feeling after, And the more you go, the less painful it does get. I know you be hearing people say that all the time, but like that is true. The more you go, the less painful it does get. I might even go to IKEA. No, I'm not gonna go to IKEA. Cause y'all know I've been talking about this closet. I really am gonna put a closet in my office and make it a club office. But I'm trying to figure out, I really don't want to spend $1,000 on this, but I feel like I'm gonna have to, because I was just gonna make it like one wall. And I feel like I was looking at my clothes and my jewelry and all my things, and I literally feel like I'm gonna have to make it like the entire, like the wall that I sit in front of for work. I feel like I'm gonna have to make it that wall also, so that I can like grow into it and I have plenty of space. What you honking for? I guess. What you honking for? That's strange. I don't know. People be honking at me. It don't make me do nothing. It make me go slower. Cause that's one thing about Larry. You ain't about to make Larry do nothing Larry don't want to do. Okay. So I also forgot, I need to get these patches for my face. Here's the wipes that I use. I'm gonna get 2 packs. Okay, got these patches. I wish these came with more. A mid-rise, loose through the hip and thigh. I'm just looking at jeans. 94 baggy cargos. Oh, these aren't on sale. I didn't even know Target carried Levi's. Whoa. Girl, you see this? They're $69. Oh my gosh. They're cute, but they're not $69 cute. So I have this like cute bra top. How much is this? This is $14.50. It's like this bra and these pants. I think they're cute. So y'all, of course I found something at Target that I wasn't supposed to come in here and buy, but it's cute. Like, just look at it. I love this. And it's like on clearance. Holds my tummy in. So yeah, we're gonna get this. I found a bodysuit. But it's too big. It's way too big. It don't do nothing for me, but I found it. Yeah, just make sure you research whatever you invest in.
Both sides niggas think about it. South side niggas think about it. East side niggas think about it. West side niggas think about it. Both sides niggas think about it. South side niggas think about it. D.I. niggas think about it. Yeah, take a nigga like don't doubt it. Yeah, church and the niggas so crowded. 911 is a joke, don't doubt it. We ain't really tripping when the money stay crowded. When they come and so the motherfuckers get crowded. I just want a crib in the coupe, no mileage. Going on some dope with a yellow bone stallion. So high.
Hey girl, it is Saturday. We are going to get our nails done. Woo, girl, child. Oh, and God, I screwed up this morning. I really screwed up. So we have a family calendar where we put everything in the family calendar so that, you know, we know what's going on. I totally forgot to put my nail appointment in the family calendar. So I woke up this morning, told my man that I had to go get my nails done. And he was like, what? And I said, I told you, didn't I? And he goes, no. And I was just like, oh no. Yeah, so I don't know if he had plans this morning. He might have. I think if he had, he's like, well, I don't know. He wouldn't tell me if he had plans or not. I wonder if he had plans. I don't know. His plans might have been to go play the game at his friend's house. Whereas if that was the plan, then I mean, whatever, you do that later. But I hope he didn't have no haircut or something. No, he just got his haircut. I like his haircuts. I want him to get a haircut. I hope it wasn't a haircut. Oh gosh, he cannot miss a her appointment. I usually put him in the calendar. Yeah, so I don't know. He seemed a little irritated, but he's not gonna tell me that he's irritated. I tell you, boy, my husband is the most nonchalant man I've ever met. No cap. Like, I really mean that. He's the most nonchalant man I've ever met. Like something, like, people think nothing bothers him, but it's like, we could be in a room of 100 people, and I could see, like, oh, he is irritated beyond all belief. And everybody in that room, all 100 people would be like, really? He seems perfectly fine. Oh, no, he's fine. You're just reading too much into it. And then, like, later on, I would talk to him and he would tell me, like, this pissed me off. Not a bad thing. It's just, he just be cool as a cucumber. Even when he not. He look cool as a cucumber. But, okay, girl, I'm gonna drink my coffee, drink this smoothie, get my nails done, hurry up back home to my family, and, probably get ready for this date night. So we are here. We are here to see our girl. We're 3 minutes late. What's new? Oh, y'all, I steamed my face last night and my skin looks so much better. I gotta go back to doing that. Let's go to therapy. Let's go to nail therapy. Like, then he FaceTimes me. And I'm like, why are you FaceTiming me? I don't know you. What are you doing? You think I'm about to answer this FaceTime call? This person I don't know? Yeah.
If I can't help the bitch, then I don't fuck with her. She had a drug problem. I couldn't fuck.
Hey girl, we are back from getting our nails done. I like them a lot. So I basically told Sandra to do whatever she wanted because I didn't know what to do. For a girl that gets her nails done so often, I don't, like, people just think like I just be coming up with all these concepts. No, I use Pinterest, and then I be in there with Sandra like, girl, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put my nails. I got red on my toesies. Can I show you my toes? Can I? See that? Yeah, I'm flexible. Sorta. Oh, that hurt my hip. Oh my gosh. We are trying to get ready because it's date night. I know. Again, I love that for me. Okay, I love that for me. It's important to date your spouse, especially because a lot of people get married and then they just be like, oh, we married now, so you mine now. And the first like couple years, it's easy to date each other because you're like in the honeymoon period and you're so in love. Really, after the first like 2 years is when, like, I wouldn't say things get stale. It's when you fall into a routine, especially if you guys live together, which now that I see why they tell you don't live with your partner before you get married. Because literally, girl, I'm telling you, like, we got married and then a month later it was like, oh, hey, like, we just went back to doing what we were doing before. It wasn't like we're learning each other's habits or we're learning like who's clean and who's not. It wasn't a bunch of like mystique and wonder and get to know you and learn you. It wasn't that. We did learn a lot about each other. I will say that there was still stuff to learn, but like all the prelim stuff that you learn about someone after you were married, we already learned that. And I see why it's harder because if you already know that stuff and then you get married, you tend to think that there's nothing more you could learn about that person. And you're very wrong. There's still a lot to learn about your partner because they're always evolving. I believe even when people ain't evolving, they're still evolving. Like, because it takes some type of evolution or mindset maybe it's a mindset. It takes a type of mindset to just remain the same. That takes a lot of, in my opinion, it takes a lot of fortitude, a strong will to not change, and that takes a lot of willpower to not change your thought or to not adapt to new things. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't think I made any sense. What's new? Whatever. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this like date night look. I want something sultry for my date night. So this would be finna do. I'm gonna start with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. I like this a lot. I actually use this in my get ready with me, my like date night get ready with me. It's kind of like the looks that I wear every date night. You should check that out, okay? It's a vibe, it's a good video, okay? It's the first makeup tutorial I've done in quite some time. Little known fact, y'all, I was a freelance makeup artist for like a year and some change, real talk. I stopped doing it because people get on my nerves. I'm not even kidding. Like, I would get so annoyed with people. Like, people would see my page and they would be like, ooh, I want her to do my makeup, right? And then they would hire me. I'm gonna do the Milk Hydro Primer. This primer is dope. I used to have a good dupe is the e.l.f. Oh, it's in a red tube. I'll throw the picture up if I find it. That's a good dupe. What I'm gonna do is, because I wanna do a glowy within look, I'm actually going to use my Fenty stick in blonde. It's like this gold color. Ooh, pretty. So I'm gonna put that on my highlight areas. They would tell me what look they want. Like, give me a little, you know, pick and spell. And then they would literally tell me throughout the whole session, oh, I don't want it to be heavy. I don't do it like this. I don't do it like that. I don't like my makeup like this, da da da. And at the end of the session, they'd be like, oh, this don't look like the picture, or this don't look like I have makeup on. And I'm like, yeah, because you wouldn't just let me do your makeup. But because you said you don't want your eyebrows too dark, and you don't want this, and you don't want all that glitter and all that stuff. I literally had a girl show me a photo of somebody who like had glitter lids. She like was like, I was following the picture and she was like, oh no, I don't want all that glitter. I don't want a whole bunch of glitter. Then when I was putting the glitter on her, she's like, oh, that's too much glitter. And then when I got done, she was like, it doesn't even look like I have a lot of glitter. And I said, yeah, because when I tried to do the picture the way that it's presented, you didn't want that and you were telling me how to do it. And so I'm gonna take the Hydro Primer. It's the under eye, the Milk Makeup Eye Grip Primer. I'm gonna take that and put it under my eyes, and it basically helps with the creasing. I'm also going to take that same primer and I'm gonna put it in my brows. That way my brow makeup sticks. Okay, girl, I'm basically done. I just wanted to show y'all because somebody said I was capping in my rap about my eyebrows, which I'm just like, why would I lie about my eyebrows? I mean, I know people be lying about some crazy stuff, but I was just not lying. I would not tell people that I don't get my brows done and then get them done. That's just weird. All right, girlfriends, we're gonna underpaint. We're gonna underpaint. So we're gonna use Too Faced Born This Way in Golden Beige and NARS Medium Tiramisu. I'm gonna put the concealer here in the corner, and then I'm gonna put it up towards this. So like I'm basically like sculpting my face. I put it on the bridge of my nose, my Cupid's bow. I put a little bit on my chin. I only put a little bit on my forehead because I got a 7 head. So I got a big forehead, got a big brain, full of knowledge. On the outer edge of this highlight, we're gonna use the NARS and we're gonna put that on the edge. So like I basically want the concealer that's gonna be the glowiest. Does that make sense? The lightest, the glowiest on the inner part of my face to highlight my face. And then I want the concealer that is a little more muted, closer to the outer parts of my face. My Fenty stick. I don't know how long I've had this, y'all. I think I've had this for about a couple of years. I'm sure it expired Law, this expired 12 months. We're not gonna talk about it. Like with the contour, I'm not bringing it down. I'm gonna put it on my nose. I'm gonna kind of bring it up towards my eyebrow. Put it underneath my lip, so I got my lip look like it's like puckered out. Big lip, big full lip effect. And then I'm gonna take my Sephora 47 brush and I'm gonna wet it. This is a facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. It's Mario Badescu. Lavender, like calms your face. So I spray, and I'm gonna let this set for a while. And you see, I'm not like rubbing, I'm just patting. And now I'm gonna do my under eye. So I'm basically just going to follow, I'm not gonna drag anything out. I'm just gonna keep patting it into the same area where I put the concealer, and it'll naturally like drag itself out and then I'll go here and I'll follow this line because I want my face to like lift. We're doing like a facelift with makeup. That's what we're doing. Think of it like that. You want like a facelift with makeup. So you just wanna like bring your makeup up. You don't wanna bring your makeup down. You always wanna bring your makeup up. So when I do the contour, you do your highlight first. Okay, highlight first, contour second. So when I do the contour, I'm gonna keep it in this area, and then I'm like gonna work my way down with it. And I'm gonna go in like a U, like I'm gonna smile, like I'm happy, because I want my face to be lifted. Don't drag it down, because you'll drag down your face. You wanna be lifted. And then for the nose, we're just gonna bring it up into the brow. So you don't want your foundation to ruin the underpainting. So you shouldn't use a lot. Like I'm gonna show you how much I'm using for my whole face. I'm using that one little drop. And honestly, that's probably too much. So I'm basically gonna use a wet brush. And I'm gonna go around the edges of my face. You see I only use a little bit because you don't wanna lose like the contour. You still see it. You don't wanna lose all that highlight. You just want it to kind of like, the foundation is to fill the gaps of the contour and the highlight, so everything blends together. So then we're gonna use, we're gonna put powder on. We're not gonna bake. So I'm basically like pushing this into the skin. Okay, so I wanna do like a sultry date night look. Cause I just be doing the same thing over and over again, and I just wanna do something different, you know? I just wanna be different. I'm gonna show you how I do like a smoky eye. I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath palette. This is the Mothership palette. I bought this as a wedding gift to myself. This is the best palette I've ever owned in my life. Cost me $100. The best palette I've ever owned in my life, seriously. Okay, so we are going to use, I don't know what this color is. We're gonna use like a light brown in the crease. And we're gonna like wing it out. Wing it out, cause we wanna facelift our face to the heavens. So I'm gonna use a Morphe M503 brush, and I like it because it's a little poofy, but it's kind of like tapered a little bit. And then I'm also gonna use this M33 brush because it's like flat. So stay with me, girl. So this is just my way that I do a smoky eye. It's a real easy smoky eye. It hits every time. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, can you see me? You zoom in. Hey, boo. Okay, so I'm gonna basically line my eye. Like you're about to line your eye like eyeliner. Don't be scared. And we're just gonna keep building it. And you wanna knock off the excess, otherwise like you might have a little too much, just so that it like disappears into the lid. And you're gonna take this flat angled brush. Come on, girl. Come on, child. There you go. And we're gonna go and our under on our lower lid. You know what I'm talking about, girl. And then you're gonna drag it down just a little bit and just keep going over it, and that's how you smoke it out. I'm gonna take like a dark brown, like a deep brown on the top, and I'm just going to go like over the black and smoke it out. And I'm like laying the brush like flat on my eye, and I'm just going over the black with the brown. And then I'll even go under here and just lightly dust over it with the brown. Clean brush, nothing on it, and I literally just will smoke out the edges. And brighten I'm gonna use this nude pencil. So now we're gonna apply our lashes. These lashes are plush from glamgoods.com. If y'all didn't know, all the lashes I wear are from glamgoods.com. I love this lash because it's super like full, wispy, flirty. I don't really line my lid, just being honest. Haven't done it in a long time. I just line the inner quarters so that it's like one continuous. You don't want to see like where your lash starts, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we looking like. I do a highlight when my face is wet because I feel like it makes the highlight pop more. And I'm gonna use Double Gleam from MAC. So I'm basically gonna use, this isn't Fix Plus, this is just some water. So basically gonna spray my face and put highlight over the high points. It makes like your highlight pop when you put it on like dewy skin. Is one size setting spray. I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the Milk setting spray better than the one size. I just, girl, my whole life flashed before my eyes. I think it's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. We are ready. I'm wearing these satin pants I got from Target. I'm wearing this, ooh, my sheet is about to fall out. Corset from like Amazon. And I'm wearing this like crystal bag, Zara. And then I'm wearing this Zara jacket. We're gonna go, because we're running late for usual. Yeah. I'll see you at the restaurant, boo. Wow, you forgot your hat. Every man needs his hat.
Super fly, super duper fly. Rip your hands up my thigh and go super duper high. See my apple pie. Tell me if you lie. Tell me if you lie.
Baby, got me tipsy, tipsy.
Did you say that up or
Crazy, crazy. Can I be a lady? I love the things you say.
I hope they have this cookie. Oh my gosh, please.